Hello friends, today is Wednesday the 21st of November 2018. Let's begin. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. We are in the stanza number 19, the fine material sphere resultant consciousness, or the Rupa Vachara Vibhaga Chittani. Vibhaga is resultant, and Rupa Vachara is fine material sphere. Let's see. Let's read it. Number 1 is Vitakka, Vichara, Pīti, Sukha, Ekagata, Sahitam, Patama Jhana, Vibhaga Chittam. Number 2, Vichara, Pīti, Sukha, Ekagata, Sahitam, Dutiya Jhana, Vibhaga Chittam. Number 3, Pīti, Sukha, Ekagata, Sahitam, Tatiya Jhana, Vibhaga Chittam. Number 4, Sukha Ekagata Sahitam Chatuda Jhana Vibhaga Chittam. Number 5 is Upekka Ekagata Sahitam Panchama Jhana Vibhaga Chittanchati Imani Pancha Pi Rupa Vachara Vibhaga Chittani Nama. So let's go to the subject. As you can see here, we are going to see the resultants. The resultant is the resultant of the wholesome consciousnesses that we develop through the jhana. What we develop here on earth is the chitta number 55 corresponding to first jhana. We develop chitta number 56 corresponding to second jhana. We develop 57 corresponding to third jhana. We develop chitta number 58, which is the fourth jhana, and we develop chitta number 59, which is the fifth jhana. So the corresponding such beings who develop such jhanas and or not, and have not lost the ability to attain such jhanas, will be born with the corresponding resultants. For example, if a being has cultivated chitta number 55, the wholesome consciousness chitta number 55 corresponding to first jhana, then such a being will be born in such a plane with chitta number 60, similar to other jhanas. Chitta number 61 is the jhana, that is the chitta that is found in the being who is born there. Chitta number 62 is found in the being who are born in the third jhana plane. In the second jhana plane, it is chitta number 61, and in the fourth jhana plane, the being has the chitta number 63 in the fourth jhana plane. In the fifth jhana plane, the being is born with chitta number 64. So let us see the planes corresponding to the jhanas from the first jhana to fifth jhana. Let us see the planes. We can see the first jhana plane corresponds to the Brahma realms, 3 Brahma realms. World number 12, which is the Brahma's retinue realm. Retinue is the servant realm. And then the and then the world number 13, which is the Brahma's minister's realm. So the world number 12 corresponds to the weak level, who have cultivated a weak level of first jhana, will be born in the Brahma's retinue's realm, which is the world number 12. So and then the who have cultivated the wholesome jhana of or to a medium level will be born in the Brahma's minister's realm, which is the world number 13, and then this with the first jhana of the superior level will be born, who have cultivated to the superior level, the first jhana will be born in the world number 14, which is the Mahabrahma realm. And this is the Mahabrahma realm, is the realm from where the Brahma who requested the Buddha to preach all the beings the Buddha Dhamma resides, and he is a Sotapanna, and then above this is the second and the third jhana plane. In the second jhana plane, there is the who have cultivated the second jhana will be born in the world number 15. In the second and third jhana plane is called as the Lustre realms. And the second jhana plane will be the minor Lustre realm, which is the world number 15. And then also second jhana cultivated in a strong manner will lead to the to births in the 16th realm, in the 16th world, the infinite Lustre realm. It should be noted that the beings above us will have the some sort of the skin, and the body itself is more radiant by nature, and I think the body temperature is much higher than us, and hence might be radiating, and the beauty and the radiation is more as we go up higher. And then the third jhana plane the weak level of third jhana corresponds to the 16th world, which is the infinite Lustre realm. And then the superior or the mid-level cultivation of third jhana corresponds to will be born, such beings will be born in the world number 17, which is the radiant Lustre realm. And then the beings who cultivate the fourth jhana will be born with the resultant of the fourth jhana to a weak level will be born in the world number 18, minor aura realm. The fourth jhana plane corresponds to the aura realms, which are 3 in number, and then to a mid-level of fourth jhana will be born in the world number 19, which is above us, which are all these worlds are above us in the infinite aura realm. And the beings who cultivate the fourth jhana to a superior level will be born in the world number 20, the steady aura realm. In the steady aura realm. And then the beings who cultivate the fifth jhana, in this fifth jhana, the planes are 7 in number, and weaker level is corresponding to world number 21, which is the great reward realm, and then world number 22, which is the non-percipient realm. So for example, I cultivated a weak level of the 5th jhana, which corresponds to level world number 22, the non-percipient realm. These beings don't want to perceive anything, and they suppress the perception. They don't want to perceive anything. So world number 22 beings, they are born just like born there in this world, where the beings are like inanimate beings, and then when they die, actually they don't do anything, they don't perceive anything, and then when they die, they are born down, in other worlds elsewhere, and then the beings corresponding to world number 21, the great reward realm, is beings who perceive, of course, who do not cultivate the some sort of aversion to perception, but they perceive. But beings here don't have some sort of aversion to perception. They don't want to perceive anything, hence they are born in world number 22. And above this there are 5 abodes which are much purer. So the purity is very high here, and so the thing is, we will talk about the pure abodes later. So those beings who cultivate the 5th jhana to a mid-level will be born in world number 23 and world number 24. World number 23 is durable abode, and world number 24 is serene abode. And those beings who cultivate the 5th jhana to a much superior level will be born in world number 25, 26 and 27. World number 25 is beautiful abode, world number 26 is clear-sighted abode, and world number 27 is highest pure abode. So it should be noted that from the 1st jhana to the 4th jhana, the feeling associated is happiness. The happiness keeps increasing from the Brahma's retinue realm to the study aura realm, but from world number 21 to 27, the feeling associated is equanimity. So they are not happy, they are not sad, they have the mentality of equanimity. So let's again come here. So let's see that in the 1st jhana, whether it be the wholesome or the resultant or the functional, what we can see is the 1st jhana has the jhana parts. It has 5 parts: reflection, vitakka, scrutiny, vichara, piti, zest, sukha, the happy feeling, and then one-pointedness, which corresponds to the chitta number 60, which belong to the resultant chitta. And then when the 2nd jhana comes, the reflection or the vitakka falls away, and then the vichara is there, scrutiny is there, piti, zest is there, happiness, sukha is there, one-pointedness, ekagata is there. And this jhana is the chitta number 61. When you are born there, you will be born with the chitta number 61 in the 2nd jhana plane. And then in the 3rd jhana, what we can see is there is no reflection, there is no scrutiny, has fallen away, and then there is zest, piti, there is the happy feeling, and then the one-pointedness, and which corresponds to chitta number 62. Beings born there In the third jhana plane, we'll be having the chitta number 62, and then in the fourth jhana plane, even the zest falls away, and there is only the happiness and one-pointedness. It should be noted that the one-pointedness ekagata cannot function alone. It always takes another at least one Chaitasika or the one consciousness impression. Here it takes the happiness feeling or the Sukha Vedana along with the Ekagata as the partner. It takes the one-pointedness or Ekagata takes as its partner the happy feeling Sukha Vedana. So hence it comes to the, which is the Chitta number 63, which you will experience when you are born there, who have cultivated the Chitta number 58, the fourth jhana, will be born there, and then the in the fifth jhana or the Samma Samadhi, we can see the Sukha feeling or the happiness feeling goes away. Instead there comes the feeling of equanimity, upeka vedana here, which is the partner of one-pointedness ekagata in the fifth jhana. This is the chitta number 64, which is the resultant chitta of the chitta number 59, which we cultivate by cultivating the fifth jhana. So yeah, let's now read this one. So as we can see, Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata, all these five are there, Sahitam, together forms the Patama jhana. Patama is first jhana, Vibhaga Chittam, Vibhaga is the resultant chitta. As you can see, the reflection Vitakka, Vichara, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, and then Ekagata or one-pointedness, together all five combines to form the chitta number 60, which is the resultant one, which is the resultant chitta of the Patama jhana. And then comes the, when Vitakka falls away, then comes the Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. Four are there. As you can see here, the reflection Vitakka has fallen away and the remaining four are there, which corresponds to the chitta number 61, which is the resultant when you are resultant consciousness, and you get this when you are born there. So which is the Dutiya jhana or the second jhana, Vibhaga Chittam. And then third jhana comes the Piti, Sukha and Ekagata. Vichara falls away and there is Piti, Sukha and Ekagata Sahitam. Together is the Tatiya jhana. Tatiya is the third jhana of the Vibhaga Chittam. Vibhaga is the resultant chitta. So Piti, Sukha and Ekagata are there. So comes the, as you can see in the third jhana, the scrutiny Vichara has fallen away. So there is the Piti, Sukha and Ekagata, which corresponds to the chitta number 62. When you are born there, you will have this chitta. And then the fourth jhana. In the fourth jhana, we can see the Piti also falls away. So let's read. So in the fourth jhana, Sukha Ekagata, two are there, Sukha and Ekagata Sahitam together is forms the Chatuta jhana or fourth jhana, Vibhaga Chittam, the resultant chitta. As you can see here, in the fourth jhana, the Piti has fallen away, but there is happiness and one-pointedness, which corresponds to chitta number 63 of the resultant when you are born there. And then number 5 is Upeka Ekagata. Upeka is the equanimity and then one-pointedness. Sahitam together is the Panchama jhana. Panchama is the fifth jhana. Vibhaga Chittam is the resultant chitta. or all. Here in the fifth jhana, sukha falls away, and instead comes the equanimous mind, equanimity feeling. So you can see in the fifth jhana, the happiness falls away, but instead has the equanimous feeling. Upekkha feeling is the partner of the ekagata. Ekagata, or one-pointedness, cannot function alone, which is the chitta number 64, which is the resultant chitta when you are born there, by cultivating the chitta number 59, which corresponds to the fifth jhana. So imani, these are all pancha, 5 p. Rupavachara. Rupavachara is the fine material sphere. Vibhaga, resultant. Vibhaga chittani, resultant consciousness, or all. Nama is all. So we have come to the end of the end of the 19th stanza. So let's finish. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Let all beings equally have the share of all the good karmas that I have committed from the beginning of the existence, of my existence. Let all beings, I request all the beings to forgive me, to relieve me from all the karmic debts that I have with them. And I beg all the Buddhas, the Arahants and the Pacceka Buddhas to please forgive me for all the wrongs that I might have done from the very beginning of my existence to the future also. And I beg all the Buddhas, the Pacceka Buddhas and the Arahants to please bless me to achieve Nibbana as soon as possible. Thank you.